Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be replacing the breather hose on the 2013 Nissan Note, and that's this hose right here. Alright, it goes up back here and then goes back to the filter housing back there. Shouldn't be difficult. I'm not seeing necessarily at this moment any bolts or any screws, just the band. Let me see if I can, just the band type clamp there, right here, right back here, and then there should be another one back there. It's kind of dark back there, but it's there. So I do not have my tripod. Not sure not sure where it is, but I'm gonna try to do this video as best we can without it. So what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna removing of all of this piece, and potentially this. Not sure. We'll see. So at least 3 pieces of the intake and the filter filter housing assembly, whatever it is. All right. And at this point we shouldn't need any tools yet. All right, so I'm gonna, not sure how I'm gonna make this work. Again, I don't have my tripod. All right, let me do it with my hand until I can't. All right, so this section here is always somewhat of a ballet. It just pops right out. You turn it anti-clockwise, get it out of the way. It's always a ballet trying to remove this thing, and the last 2 times I removed this, yeah, I got cut. So prior to starting the video, I popped these to check something. But so we would normally have it like that, and then we just pop like that. Okay. All right, let me see if I can do this one-handed. Right. I'm gonna doubt it, but it's a little tricky. Okay, I got lucky. Right, so fuse is here. Fuse filter. Okay, and then the hose, we can see more of it because we've removed it. So this is it here. All right, so we're gonna be removing. Let's go back there. Let me see. Do I need to remove it? I don't think I do. It's actually leaking back there. You can see it. Perfect. It's leaking there, so we just want to replace it now. Let me see, can I get my hand back here? Yeah, I can touch it. I think I could get a bird beak class back there and maneuver. The problem is that my left hand is a little busted up. Hit my index finger. Yeah, right there, you can see it. And yeah, I'm still battling with that one. I think to remove this, I would have to undo this screw right here and get into that. I would probably have to start here, or possibly here. So let's see what we can do without removing. Yeah. All right, I'll pause the video. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Yeah, I got the bird beak pliers. Okay, I got the bird beak pliers. Now, I could not catch what I did on camera. It was because I don't have the tripod. But suffice it to say, I managed to move it. It took a little bit of gymnastics, but I moved the clip. So at this point, it's just a matter of getting this hose free. And again, oh boy, let me pause the video. All right, I'll be back. Okay, all right. Wasn't as hard as I thought. I couldn't do it with one hand, but wasn't too hard. So I just removed that. I had to undo this section right here. There's a clip right here. You can see it. Let me see. Just focus. It's right here. right? Sit right there. I just popped it up like this, and then I was able to, relocate it. So I just have this one to do, which I should be able to do with one hand. And I have a tool that I actually don't have it with me. You might have seen it on TikTok, whatever. I'll put an image of it up in a second. Everybody's raving about. It would really come in handy right here for this band clamp. And I'm doing this with my left hand. I'm truly right-handed, folks. So I'm doing this with my left hand. All right. Beautiful. Okay. And then we just... Okay, this might be a two-handed job, is it? Okay, let me hold the camera with my left hand. See if I can. Okay. Woo. I'm just at a really bad angle. Oops, I was pulling on the wrong hose. I'm just at a bad angle for a number of reasons right here. All right, I'll be right back. I'll pause the video again. Okay, so we're back. So I just need a flathead screwdriver to just pry this away a little bit. Just to break, oops, just to break the seal. And again, doing this with my left hand is just without the tripod is just pain. Oh my God. All right. Okay, I'll tell you what. This is a two-handed job. Give me a second. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, finally removed. And this is what it looks like here. Okay. Yeah, so this is the offending side. It's I think what's happened is that it's not cracked. I think what's happened is it has just, let me get some focus here. It has just crystallized, getting hard over the years. And yeah, that's what it looks like. Right there. Okay. That's what it looks like. Okay. So, and again, I apologize for all of this nonsense here. I've got the wrong orientation. Okay, so this is the part number here. Yeah. Made in China. For a Nissan. Okay, so let's jump right into it and get this buttoned up. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. So I've cleaned up the old clamps, and then we're gonna go ahead now and install. Okay, and again, I only have one hand, so we're just gonna fish this under here. Okay, through there like that, and I'm not sure we can see what's going on here, but suffice it to say, we'll fish it back here. It's not really a one-hand job here, but I'm doing the best I can, guys. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and drop this one on. This is pretty easy one-hand job. Just like that. We'll fix the clamp in a second. Let me see if I can reach back here and just clean this hose back here. Just gonna wipe out the oil. Now, guys, whenever you're dealing with hoses, rubber hoses, do your best to clean them of oil and anything at all that might contaminate them. They are in an oily and a hot environment, but every mickle make a muckle. Okay, and if you can avoid too much contamination, that's the best thing. Rubbers don't really like oils. Us guys know that, don't we, guys? Okay, so what I'm doing right now, guys, I'm finding the clip. Let me see if I can see. This is the clip right here. My hand is on it right there. It's right here. Not sure. Let me see if I can turn the torch on. Okay, the torch is on here. Okay, here we go. This is it right here, guys. This is it right here. So the hose is gonna fit in the clip, in the clamp. Let me see if I can see here. Focus. Just like that. Okay, so it's in the clip. And then here, let's see. Okay, so here this one in. This is a little less easy because there is movement here, up here. See that movement? It's causing, every time I push here, it's, yeah. So, it's really a two-handed job. Okay, let me see here. Hold on. I don't want to stop the video again. All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because what happened, it's not really too bad, but what I don't want to do is push too much here and then cause a crack over here somewhere. So I just kind of put my hand here, braced it with my right hand, and pushed with my left hand. So now the tricky part is the band clamp here. Oh my God. I had to, let me tell you what I had to do. Yeah, let me wipe my hands here for a second. So I had to position the bird beak pliers with my left hand and then reach across with my right hand and actually squeeze with my right hand in this position. All right, so I'm gonna have to do that again. So again, I'm gonna pause the video. And guys, again, I apologize. I do not know where my tripod is. Okay, I apologize. I'm gonna pause the video again. Okay, there we go. So what I did, I kind of just gave a rough estimate of where the old one, where the clamp fit on the old hose, and kind of put it roughly there. Okay, it's sitting nicely back here. All right, so now it's time to grab this one and maneuvering it into place. And we're roughly, all right, hold on a second. I think we moved the hose a little bit. I think we moved it a little. Okay, there we go. Where are we? There we go. Nice and snug, all the way up to the valve cover there. Okay, and again, I'm doing this with my left hand, so forgive me if it looks shaky and unprofessional. Ow! So I went ahead and cut myself. Yeah. No, I didn't cut myself, but I caused some pain. The switch over to my right hand is just too much. Yeah, I believe me, I'm just so sick and tired of that nonsense. So I just went ahead and did it. I'm sorry, guys. This video, I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video because I don't know. I don't know where my tripod is, and it's really bothering me right now. Suffice it to say, I didn't cut myself, but I did hurt myself. Maybe that's a good thing. That's usually a sign that my project went well. Yeah, so because of the challenges I'm having, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop the video here. I'm really not happy with the quality of it. I'm not happy with anything that's happening here. One-handed, it just doesn't work, and I know for a fact that getting this air cleaner box cover back on is going to be a challenge. I'm probably going to cut myself on one of these things, or maybe one of these things, or maybe one of these things, or maybe I'm gonna cut myself. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.